Hi guys, so today we're having a look at the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer. Now this has been out for a while, but I just had not got around to doing this video, so sorry. I've got the 5ml tube of this. There is a giant one, but I just went for the smaller one. This comes in at £6 and there's a whopping 60 shades in this range. So let me tell you what they're saying about it. So it says, the ultimate full coverage Longwear 60 shade concealer, Conceal and Define Infinite. Our best ever concealer offers 16-hour wear with 20% more pigment and 20% more coverage. That's kind of like 20% of the same thing, but okay. The formula has been infused with niacinamide, making it perfect for blemish-prone skin with its soothing... My throat's going funny. With its soothing and anti-inflammatory properties, suitable for all skin types, this concealer offers full coverage whilst remaining crease-proof, cakeless and breathable for a natural second skin finish. Designed to be multi-use, this product is also perfect for contouring. Well, yeah, if it's got 60 shades, everybody will find a contour shade in there, I guess. Perfect for contouring, full face or targeted concealing thanks to its infamous doe foot applicator and stretchable formula. Stretchable, not just blendable. Anyway, so they say apply a few dots under your eyes, blend out using a synthetic brush or damp blending sponge, apply one dot to blemishes or dark spots and blend with finger, brush or sponge, building if necessary. That's not like really needed instructions, but the shades do go from like there's an absolute like white shade, so you know, if you're using it for highlighter, even if you're pale as me, you'll be able to do that. So I have obviously used this for my makeup today. We're going to do a wear test. Don't think we're going to manage to push the quite 16-hour test. Certainly not if I want to get this video up on time. Or maybe I'll do it and just be late. We'll see what happens. So let's see. Right, so first up, I'm only going to correct underneath one eye because this is meant to be, you know, crazy coverage concealer, so we'll see what it does on its own on one eye. So I'm correcting underneath my right eye, because correct is right. And I've just grabbed the next one again because my pre-mark one is like, you know, trying to scrape the sides, which is getting awkward, so I didn't want to faff about doing that on camera. So I grabbed the shade C3. Sometimes I use shade C1, but this looked particularly light, which is a little bit confusing, but we'll see what happens. So, giant doe foot applicator like the other concealer that they have, with loads of product on it. And just hitting my normal kind of hot spots. Try and cover that freckle. And I'm not doing too good around the jawline at the moment. So, I'll have a concealer beard. Usual foundation brush, the Nancy Buffed base. So that's blending nice and easily. Don't see a massive difference between the corrected and the uncorrected sides, so coverage is definitely good. Will it stay on my nose? This is my big query of life. I don't know what my nosy's problem is, but it has one. Ooh, it stayed on my nose. So I'm also quite chubby, you may have noticed. So I get this crease in my neck. So this will be a good area to check whether it is indeed crease proof. I don't usually get much creasing under my eyes. That is genuinely my creasing area. So gotta include that. But yeah, this is blending out really nice. It is a really good colour match for all. As I said, I usually use the shade C1. But, you know, I don't have a C1 sitting about. Oh, actually I have the enders of a C1 sitting about. Let's put them side by side. So this is C1 and this one in C3. So there's not a huge amount of difference. Now I have a dirty hand. And yeah, I'm just going to quickly set my foundation. Too Faced Peach Perfect. I just love this powder. I am trying to use up some of my other powders that I've been, hoarding, because my collection is getting out of control and I can't bring myself to do a full declutter. But, products that I've got like multiples of, I am trying to like focus on one and try and like clear them out. So I'll see how that goes. And yay. I still just love the smell of this. But yeah, concealer is looking good. It still stayed on my nose. I know it seems like a weird thing to go on about, but if you've watched any of my videos with foundation recently, you might have noticed that for some reason my nose is just not about holding on to any foundation or concealer. And it's been at the stage where I've been like reapplying concealer, and then like loading up hundreds of powder on my brush and just being like, and trying to barely touch it. So, guys, you're meant to tell me I forgot to blend the bit I put beside my lip, because I've got a little bit of discoloration going there. You're meant to tell me. Admittedly, I never do lives so that you would have any chance to tell me, but yeah. Still, should have told me. So this is looking, I would say, pretty darn beautiful and smooth, with really nice coverage. So, I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my makeup, but if you were wanting to do the check-in time from now, it is just before 8 in the morning, so let's see how this goes. Right, so if anybody wanted to do their check-in from the full face, here we are. It's just after 8:15, and I'm still loving how this looks. So I'm gonna go about my day and we'll see what happens. Right, so it's lunchtime check-in. It is 1:45, and I just wanted to show you guys, I've got the tiniest bit of like creasing exactly where I knew I would get it. See how it's kind of just gathering in there? But it blends out fine. So everywhere else it's absolutely fine. I've got a tiny bit of darkness under my eyes, but it is really just mascara and eyeliner that have went walkies because I put on quite a lot this morning. So definitely not the concealer's fault. Looking up close, it looks like it's oxidized a tiny little bit on me, maybe. See, like just there, it's like a tiny bit more kind of yellowy. So I could maybe do it with a shade lighter, or definitely a shade less yellow. So yeah, so we'll see. We will see how it continues throughout the day. If it wears really well, I would be inclined to go and actually just get another shade of it because it's affordable. So we'll see later on in the day. Right, so it is 5 o'clock and I think my face is looking pretty good. I am a little bit oily, so, not the worst though. Like, I've been far worse with other, skin products, so that's pretty good. The creasing under there is back a tiny bit, but I kind of expected that. I'm going to do a tiny bit of powder, just because it's personal preference, and then Flynn's wanting his dinner. So yeah, so far this is holding up really well, and I've even already went and bought the shade C1 in the bigger size, so far I'm loving this. Right, final check-in. So it is 11:20, so I have had this on about 15 hours now, so it's a pretty long wear test, and I need to edit this and go to bed. So, zooming in, I would say the coverage is actually still pretty good. Not had any more creasing under my chin. I've still got black smudges under my eye, but again, you can see it wipes off, and the concealer is still going strong. Maybe see a tiny bit of a difference, so I would still continue to use a corrector to bear in mind we put the corrector on this eye and not on this one. It's actually held up okay with the oiliness of my skin. I've definitely had concealers hold up worse, so I'm excited about this. I will definitely be using it again. It's obviously not the most affordable out of the Revolution range. You know, day to day I kind of love the matte base concealer, which I think is like £3. So yeah, but definitely if you're curious about this, give it a go. It is a really nice product. Just be careful because from the looks of things it does oxidize a tiny bit, so if you're kind of looking between two shades and you're really stuck at which one's closest to you, maybe go for the lighter one just because it might oxidize. So if you've got any questions, leave those down below, but for me this is firmly in the goodbye category, and I will see you guys later. Bye.